7-3, the final score in the Gatemen's first visit to the Yarmouth Dennis Red Sox in 2024. Two of the best teams in the league, and the Gatemen come out on top on a big one today. They collect 11 hits, they collect 3 debuts, but it was a big one for Griffin O'Connor especially. Kyle Marshak alongside Jesse Simmons on the Gatemen Baseball Network postgame show. Griffin O'Connor getting the nod on 48 hours notice. Such a Cape Cod thing for him to do, and he comes out big.
I mean, I couldn't ask for more if you're Coach Smythe and anybody in the staff for Griffin O'Connor, new Georgetown commit. 5 2/3 innings pitched, just giving up just 3 hits, one through a vast majority of his outing on the back end as he kind of ran out of a little steam there on the back end. But I tell you what, low on the strikeouts, but he let the game work. He had a fastball that was only lower 90s, but he made it work. We were talking about earlier on Tom Glavine and Greg Maddox comparisons, the way he's able to locate that breaking ball early, make his fastball look even faster, running it up in the zone, changing eye levels. I loved what he saw. He was attacking hitters, and arguably the most high-profile lineup the Gatemen have seen throughout this summer so far.
Absolutely, and high profile right now is a guy who wasn't making his debut. He was one of the most tenured bats in this lineup, batting 5th today. Murph Gray with 2 home runs. He has 3 big flies in his past 2 games. One of them went 438 feet. That was a solo shot back in the 8th. Before that, a 2-run shot. So Murph Gray had a great day, and Madison Walker was on standby.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with our star of the game again, Murph Gray, a familiar face. Yesterday, hit a home run. Today, you give us 2. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling fantastic. I feel like that was a great team win that we needed to go into an off day.
Tell me about that second home run. You had 2 guys go up, strike out swinging and looking before that. You hit a bomb. How did you read those pitches so well?
Just simplifying. I knew the situation called for somebody to get on base or somebody to do something after 2 quick outs, so I just tried to keep it simple and do a team job.
Do you think you did anything specific in your routine yesterday and today that kind of contributed to your success?
Yeah, short bat with a mobism, and then early work front toss, getting the angles right and making sure we're driving every pitch and using our legs.
What was your mobism? Was it no TOB around me?
No TOB around me. That's the mobism of the day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like that one. Do you want to tell the audience what no TOB around me means?
Transfer of blame, so blaming like a bag call on an umpire after you strike out, or missing a ground ball, blaming it on the field. Just holding yourself accountable and making sure that you're doing the right thing. It's not always on somebody else.
I love that. Mobisms, they're so great.
Yeah,
and then I have one more question for you. How are you going to celebrate tonight? Any special dinner? Give me something good.
Eat and rehydrate. It was a very humid one today, so I'm going to drink a lot of Gatorade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not going to go all over you this time like in our last interview?
I hope not, so yeah, just drink a lot of Gatorade.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Murph.
Thank you.
Thanks, Madison. Yeah, no TOBing, right? And that's working, and you can't blame him for having a smile on his face, too. I mean, 2 home runs. He has been seeing beach balls up there.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's taking those mobisms to heart. As we can see, 3 home runs in just 2 consecutive games, 2 for 5 at the plate. When that ball was hit, I almost stood up out of our seat on that call right there, as we've been able to watch both of them. But not just him, also Reese Chapman out of Tennessee making his debut in the lineup today as well in the 5-6 hole with Johan Desiro. They both combined for 4 hits, and Reese Chapman gets 2 of his own with 2 RBIs. A wonderful up and down the lineup right there, but capping it off with Murph Gray with 2 home runs. Can't be more proud than that.
Yeah, 4 extra base hits out of 11 today. It's the 2nd straight game with 11 knocks for the Gatemen. 2nd straight game with a big old W hung up on the board. So we're all smiles here. Tomorrow's an off day, so we get to relax after a couple of big wins, but then we head back to the ballpark at Spillane, 6 p.m. first pitch, as we get some cheers from Gavin Black behind us. All fun here on the Gatemen Baseball Network postgame show. We'll catch you guys on the Gatemen Baseball Network on Tuesday.